I'm back, and guess what? I am halfway there. I am 20 weeks pregnant today, and I'm so excited to announce that. I feel like the time has just flown by. I'm like so excited right now. I was so sick in my first trimester, and I'm just so happy to be feeling better now and to be halfway there, and all these great things are happening with my pregnancy. I know the last time that I did an update, it was like about 16 weeks, so I'm going to do an update from 16 weeks up to 20 weeks today. The first thing that I wanted to announce, besides me being halfway there, is that I actually felt the baby. I was about 17 weeks pregnant, and it was cool because I actually felt the baby moving, and I knew that I thought I felt it before, but I wasn't sure. But it's like when you're sure that that's the feeling that you're feeling, then you know, like, okay, all those feelings that I was feeling, that is actually was the baby. It wasn't just like me tripping. And it's hard because there's so many different feelings and like symptoms that you're having, and stretching and pulling and tugging on your body, especially in your tummy area, that you kind of really, especially for a first time mom, for me, I didn't really like know what to expect. Like, okay, well, hold on, like this is the baby moving. But it's like once I realized, like, okay, this is the baby moving, then it was so cool. Like, lots of people say that feels like butterflies or popcorn popping. For me, it didn't feel like that. It actually felt like someone was like lightly shocking you. Like maybe you're getting something out the dryer and you just feel like a shock, or you touch somebody and it shocks you, but not the kind that's painful. It's not like ouch. It's like, I don't know, it just like and it feels like a slow motion type of, you feel it. It's like, I don't know, it's like you feel it, and instead of the baby kicking really fast like that, you just feel like slow motion, like, you know. And it's almost like someone's like walking on the moon, like how it's like slow, and you just like, I don't know, you feel it. It's just weird. But you know, what I can say has, you know, all people say, trust your body, know your body. When the baby starts to move for the first time, you will know it. You will know that it's like nothing else that you have felt before. And I'm so excited because now that I'm 20 weeks, the baby starts to move more, especially like after eating and stuff. In fact, on Super Bowl Sunday, my husband actually went to hang out with his friends. It was like an all guy thing, and they went to like hang out, and I was laying down and I saw the baby moving. So I was able to like record it and show it to him when he got here. But we had just eaten ourselves, and so the baby was moving, and I was able to like put his hand down there, and I was like, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? And he's like, yeah. So that was like super exciting. It was just great, you know. So that was really cool memory to have on that Super Bowl Sunday, and it was such a great Super Bowl. So yeah, the other thing was, oh my God, since we went to our last sonogram, they told us that the baby had really, really, really long legs. And then after seeing like me, and well, they were like, yeah, I see mommy and daddy are really tall, so I'm really not that surprised. I'm 5'10", and my husband's like 6'1", so of course the baby's gonna be tall. That's gonna be like so cool. So it's gonna be a supermodel no matter what, or some type of athlete or something. At least I'm hoping. Anyhow, that's another story. The other thing is, they said on the app that the baby is about 10 inches, but I'm guessing it's probably more like 12 inches since they said the legs were really long. When we went, they told us that the baby was about, I want to say 10 ounces, but on the app it said that the baby was only supposed to be like 6.5 ounces. So, you know, I feel like I'm really tiny. Like, you know, I'm a petite build, like slim woman, even though I'm really tall. So maybe petite, I don't know if that just means short, but I'm really skinny and really tall. So, you know, with the baby here, and it's like I'm already like 5 months, and I'm kind of like not really as big as I thought I would be. But that's kind of cool because a lot of people are like, oh, you're so tiny, you're so tiny, you're so tiny. But then I know like my baby's healthy, you know. So that made me feel like really good, you know. So I'm excited about that. Another thing is with the baby like getting so big and stuff, it's so crazy because now I can feel that bowling ball feeling that people say that you're feeling when like the baby is like inside your stomach. So for example, now I try to like just get up like normal, not super fast or anything like that, but I can't do that as much anymore. You know, sometimes when you go to get up, you be like, oh, you know, you have to like hunch over like an old person and you know, kind of stand there for a minute and then wait for the baby to kind of like be still. Because I mean, I guess the baby is like at the bottom of your stomach or something. And then when you get up, the baby just moves and it just like has to like, you know, the gravity has to bring it back down. Just like, you know, like I said, like walking on the moon or whatever. The buoyancy is like crazy. So I don't know, like I feel like more heaviness when I'm moving. And so that's like really crazy. It's like a really big difference. I really have to get used to that. Also trying to just lift my legs up and like put my shoes on in the morning. It's like, it's weird. And in fact, my midwife was telling me like I shouldn't bend over to pick stuff up. Like you should squat to pick it up. Basically not just like bending over without not bending your legs, if that makes any sense. The other thing is, we go to a prenatal class that's like a group. It's really cool because there's other women who are giving birth around the same time and they're going through the same things, and it's like a good support group. You can talk about things that happen. We talk about things that are going to happen, and breastfeeding, all the changes in your body, and it's really cool because, you know, my husband even comes, which I think that's really cool, and we get to ask like all the questions that we need to ask, and it's nice. Let me see. Me and my coworker, we go walking at work, which is really good because, you know, you're supposed to get your exercise in. So on the days that it hasn't been raining, we've been walking. So that's like really helpful because I know I'm supposed to be getting exercise. Also, one thing I noticed is that, oh my God, my skin has become so sensitive. Like I have a pimple right here, and I have like all these little like spots that are like just like so stupid, like all over, and it's just like nasty. Like I've never had acne before, but my face is like getting really bad. And also with my hands, I can't even use my lotion. I'm so sad because my mother-in-law gave me this lotion, and it's like called Endless Love. I think it's called Endless Love, but has like a really cute quote on there. I'll probably show you before the video's up, before I show you my stomach. But it's like anything with fragrance in it, I can't use it. So I literally just like use coconut oil on my hands, and that's pretty much it. And then like I have to wash the dishes, and I put like a lot of coconut oil on first, and then I put the gloves on, and then I wash the dishes to try to like protect my hands and stuff. And I already talked about acne. Yeah, ugh, that's just like so disgusting. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for the update. I don't want to make this video too long, so I think that'll be it. So let me walk over here and I'll show you guys the lotion that I was talking about that my mother-in-law got me. It's called Unconditional Love, and it's so nice. It says, philosophy: consider the opportunity to love the greatest of all blessings, even when love doesn't go your way. The love you give is the love you get, right? Karma. Maybe that's why my husband loves me so much, because I love him. And it is all good no matter where love takes you. Let the ability to love one another bring you forever and ever, because real love stories never end. That is so me. Like, I love it. Like, I would show you the thing that she got me, and she got me like the perfume to go with it, and the bath soap is like bigger than my face. So that's what she got me for Christmas. She's so sweet. And I gotta give a shout out to my mom, because she gave me this Coco Chanel perfume. That's like, I love that one too. So those are my go-to smells that don't bother me while I'm pregnant, because supposedly certain smells and stuff bother you. So anyhow, I am going to show you my stomach. Okay, let me see. See, I can't even barely fit my shirt. So this is my stomach. And this is from the front. Okay, now whatever, I'll lift it up so you can see it. $20 I just made $20 today. So, and one lady at the doctor was telling me, like, you could really tell that you're pregnant because how high my belly button was. And I realized, I think my belly button used to be down here, but now it's up here. Then my mom was like, oh, you can really tell you're pregnant because of those lines right here. And I've had those lines, I guess, before I even got this big. But yeah, at first I was saying like, oh, I can't even really tell that I got big. But then, you know, my husband was telling me like, girl, your stomach is sticking out past your boobs. So I'm sorry, I can't get my shirt back together now, but that's that. So, oh my God. Thanks for watching, and to all my friends and family that have been calling me, checking on me, helping me plan the gender reveal party in the Bay Area. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And just for anybody who calls me, texts me, it means a lot just to take time out of your schedule and just to see how I'm doing. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys.